Time for the next Heat 2 race of the day. Out they come. Out of isolation, round number 2. Lismore Kart Club. This is the Hidden Valley Kart Raceway. Time for the tag restricted lights to do it all again. As they bring it round then. Nice and slowly. Just let them all go over the line before I fire the timing up. Alrighty. So, in 1, Mitchell Robinson. Out of 2, Lucas O'Connor. From 3, Brett Redding. From 4, Simone Bisgrove. From 5, Andy McDougall. From 6, Bradley Bryant. From 7, Crawford Sutton. And from 8, Michael Sutton. Here we go then. I think we're going to get a start, are we? We're going to get one more. So we'll get one more sighting lap. And I think Michael will jump on the back of them. Yes, he will. So Michael decided to, instead of trying to catch him, jumps on the back as they all go past him into the Power Republic hairpin. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. The tag restricted lights are about to give us 12 laps of racing. Heat number 2. Robinson from the front with O'Connor. The Power Republic front row of the second row. The flyer, Brent Redding, has got the local favourite, Simone Bisgrove, alongside. Boy, oh boy, do I want to see the first lap of this race. It is going to be a cracker. Here we go then. Do we go green on the second time of asking? We are away and racing! Robinson gets the whole shot, does he? Oh, he's been muscled out. I think Robinson just got muscled out of it. Simone Bisgrove's had to settle for P4. Redding does go P3. But O'Connor and Robinson very nearly side by side all the way through turn 1 as they come back towards me. Robinson from now Redding, then O'Connor, then Bisgrove is how it ended up. Back towards us to come into the dipper. Look at Redding trying to go through. Robinson now holding on and still he holds. Redding! Redding! Inside! Redding's gone through. New leader, Brent Redding. Waste no time. On the second flying lap, Brent Redding assumes the lead in this race. Robinson now right behind him. O'Connor, then Bisgrove, then Bryant, McDougall, Sutton, back towards me. Dirty for 30. Goes Mitch Robinson as O'Connor goes through on him. Mitch Robinson just put 2 wheels on the dirt, brings it back, and that brings Bisgrove right on his tail. Back towards us they come. Bisgrove! Inside! She's up to P3. Bisgrove goes through to P3 now. Down to the Power Republic hairpin. It's on like Donkey Kong. Up they come then. Redding still leads and has launched. Then O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson, Bryant down the tail of them. Bradley Bryant. Closing, behind Bryant still, McDougall, behind McDougall, Sutton and Sutton, that's Crawford and Michael. Down they go, down to the dipper. Meanwhile, leaders already gone through turn 1, down they head, into the Power Republic hairpin. Now they will come up the hill. Redding, he had it all his own way last round of racing. The out of isolation 1 and out of isolation 2. Redding has assumed and started where he left off. He's absolutely smoking them. Redding, through he goes. Then O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson, Bryant, they all go through turn 1. Then McDougall goes through. Following them still, Crawford and Chris Sutton in that order. Down they go into turn 1. Meanwhile, leaders come back to me. Through goes Redding, and now still Bisgrove. Oh, big curb hop. Lucas O'Connor hit the curb. Bisgrove saw it, and does she manage to line him up? Lines him up, still lining him up. Bisgrove on the back of O'Connor, but still he holds on. Down to the Power Republic hairpin. Lucas O'Connor smacked the curb coming into the Super Cheap rise, but Bisgrove couldn't find a way through, but Reading away with it, out front with 7 to go. Then O'Connor and Bisgrove still slugging it out up the Super Cheap rise. Then still Robinson and Bryant behind. Then it's still McDougall in the 44, goes up the Super Cheap rise now, heads down the hill. Here comes Sutton and Sutton. Crawford ahead of Michael. Down they go, down the Kirsty Graham Memorial Straight, heading into the Dipper, but here comes the leader, and he looks unstoppable again, as Brent Reading. But the battle is here and now. Lucas O'Connor hanging on from Simone Bisgrove. Bisgrove will close up again as O'Connor again twitches the front end of that cart. He is hanging on. Looks over the shoulder, coming down the Dipper to see where Bisgrove is. Bisgrove's right on his tail. Down they go into the Power Republic hairpin. Back up they come then, up the Andrew Thompson straightaway. Leader comes fast now. We will see 5 to go this time round. Through they come. O'Connor, Bisgrove, up the hill into Super Cheap. Through they go. Down Kirsty Graham. Down into the Dipper, and still it's on between these two. They've been at it all race long. And behind them still Robinson holding on from Bradley Bryant, who cannot close that gap. Bryant through turn 1. McDougall's having all a lonely race in P6. Through goes Andy McDougall, whilst the leader's already going up the hill. Brent Reading is on fire. Look at this now. Bisgrove's closer again. Still Lucas O'Connor holding and still holding. They will see 3 to go. Still Bisgrove all over him like a rat. O'Connor's getting twitchy, looking around. Do they go through turn 1? Down to Power Republic again, and still Bisgrove is on him. Whoa, did he just tweak that visor? I think Lucas, he might be in a bit of trouble because Bisgrove looks fast. Lucas O'Connor still hanging on, but Bisgrove's all over him. Still she's all over him. Down the Kirsty Graham straight away. Into the Dipper. O'Connor, whoa, she is absolutely on his tail all the way through the Dipper. Will the back marker affect it? Oh, they get balked. They both got balked. Who goes now? Does she take the opportunity? No, she doesn't. Oh, that could have been it. If she could have just gone through. They both got stopped by the back marker, but she just couldn't find a way through. Still, Reading, O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson, Bryant, McDougall, Sutton, and Sutton is your order. The last lap boogie board has been shown to the leader, and now to O'Connor and Bisgrove, then Robinson, then Bryant, then the back marker of Crawford Sutton, but here he comes, all his own way. Absolutely smoked him yet again. Tag, restricted hot light, heat 2, your winner, Brent Reading. Second, give it up, Lucas O'Connor. Third, Simone Bisgrove. Fourth, Mitchell Robinson. Fifth, Bradley Bryant. Sixth will be Andy McDougall. Andy McDougall gets 6. Crawford Sutton 7. Michael Sutton 8. So well done once again. Another great race.